The spread of the coronavirus. The World Health Organization says the risk of the virus expanding worldwide is now classified as very high.
Threatening main streets across the country now, from big companies to small mom and pop shops, as Americans hunker down to ride this thing out.
The breaking news: stay at home. That is the order tonight from 4 state governors as the coronavirus pandemic spreads. New York, California, Illinois, and Connecticut all ordering non-essential employees to stay home. Those orders cover 75 million people across the United States.
No, it's going to be in October. That's when we're going to find out. They're going to let us know who made the cut. I mean, we could be laid off. I could be laid off. So in the past, I was always driving around, seeing my clients face to face, without a second thought. When the pandemic started, company told us in no uncertain terms that all stops. There's no more seeing anybody face-to-face on any type of company time. That all migrated towards home office, and they had us just calling our accounts on the phone. And the crazy thing is, we had that technology before, but these companies, it took them a while to I guess realize that they could save a lot in expenses and other things. And I think the pandemic was something that just shocked everything into accelerating that transformation. I was one of those really lucky people that the company didn't really miss a beat in terms of our sales. So we just rolled right along and transitioned into remote. When you're doing face-to-face sales with a client, you get really adept at picking up on nonverbal cues. And that was something that I got myself attuned to over the years and became pretty good at. So when you're not face-to-face with somebody, you're not reading their nonverbal cues, body language, and other things. It doesn't translate very well over a screen. So we were at first talking to people on Zoom, and the biggest challenge with Zoom or other forms of video conferencing is that the eyes are off, right? The eyes are the best way to read people's nonverbals. If you're talking to somebody bilaterally on a screen and you're looking at their eyes, sometimes they're not looking straight at you, they're looking away, and it just doesn't so things are a little bit off. So everybody is feeling everybody else out, and it's something totally new. During that period of uncertainty, there was certainly a lot of underlying anxiety. It was tough to turn off.
Hi, I'm Zach Riley, son, student, and most importantly, 16-year resident of Santa Clarita's Old Orchard 3 housing development.
So when the pandemic started, it wasn't just myself that was home from work. It was my wife that was home from work as well. And my son, Zach, he was also home from school. We figured it out pretty quickly on how to not step on each other's toes. We had our own corners of the house. My corner was outside on our patio by the pool, so that was pretty cool. And I got to listen to my wife be able to do her job. She's a speech therapist, and I got to listen to her do her job and communicate with her junior high school kids over Zoom. So that was a lot of fun, seeing her do that. We were as set up as you could be, and luckier than most people. So we made the most of it, and I don't think we really did get in each other's way. The one thing that did really help me stay calm during that time was having my family so close. I almost have a certain level of nostalgia about that period, because it was kind of cool being out there looking back. While I was in it, Humans don't like uncertainty. That's the worst thing that can really spike our anxiety. One of the worst things is that uncertainty of outcome. So nobody knew the outcome at the time. But now that I feel like the story's been written from start to finish, I can look back and reminisce on some of those times as they might have been a little bit better than I thought, especially the being at home part. I think a lot of people like that.